Welcome back to the Football.com End Around Show. Evan Grossman with Joe Scumaci, and we're talking about Johnny Football. And I can't hear you because I got money in my phone. It's just too much. I got a money phone like Johnny Manziel, and I can't hear you. And I don't know if you guys out there saw the video that I saw. That Manziel's got a guy on ESPN, I forget who it was, Joe. He said that Manziel needs a phone ballet, and he's totally right. Because I don't have a problem with Manziel going out and having a good time. You know, he's funny, he's quirky, whatever. He hasn't thrown a single NFL pass yet, but all of a sudden, you know, he's got all this stardom that just doesn't match up with his level of experience. But it's going to be real easy to get real tired of Johnny Manziel real fast, and especially if he's not good. I mean, if he's good, then, you know, the whole Crash Davis thing, you know, you got fungus on your shower shoes and you're colorful if you win 20 in the show, but until you do that, then you're just a slob. So I don't know. I get the infatuation with Johnny Manziel. If TJ Hatter was here, he would say that the guy is clickbait and trolling is an art, and it is, and he is.
Shout out TJ.
Yeah, TJ, we're with you. But I don't know. Are you tired of this guy yet, Joe?
You know me. I mean, I'm the VP of the guy's fan club. I
Right.
mean, I love how he's compelling and must-see TV. But I already know he's going to be a lot better than Tim Tebow was, you know, and everything like that. He represents what a lot of kids are in like high school. You know, they get the bad rep, the bad boy rep. I got money in my ear. I got girls on every other arm. I'm drinking like crazy. I'm going out partying. Sure, he's clickbait for guys who run blogs and for guys who want to pay their mortgage online by paying people to sneak pictures of them and stuff like that. But I just think the story's compelling because we don't know yet, Evan. If he stinks, you're right. This is going to die out by week 6, and then they'll be calling for, who is it, Brian Hoyer or whatever, that the backup. If he's great and, you know, he turns the Cleveland Browns around, a sorry organization, a pathetic franchise over the last 20, 30 years or whatever, then this will be really something. And a lot of it, I think, is ESPN. They get a story, LeBron James, Johnny Manziel, Tim Tebow, and they just push it to the forefront. Yeah. We are force-fed the story, and it's either then you love them or you hate him. So it's compelling. It makes me want to get to football season even faster. I'm going to tune into Browns games when I used to care less about that team. So I wish he would tone it down a little bit because, I mean, he's living like a celebrity, a rapper kind of a lifestyle right now, going out and spending the money. But around and he wins the job and he gets wins. Like you said, it all goes away.
He's living it up like a 20-something overall draft pick. I mean, he was what was he, 24th overall?
21st or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't number 1. I know that, and but yeah, I can't. You can only blame him so much. I mean, he's not holding the camera. He's not feeding that material to ESPN or the blogs, and he's definitely a victim of his own circumstance and his own celebrity. But I definitely think that we're as a society, we're way too quick to anoint celebrity to people who are not deserving of it. And I just think it would be interesting. What if it was Michael Sam talking on his money phone in a gay club? I mean, that would be an interesting story, don't you think?
It's a really good point. It really is. It's like a double standard kind of thing. I wonder what the reaction of Michael Sam would be if he was doing something like that. Or if something happens to Michael Sam in the public image that's negative, what it's going to be like. I mean, we have yet to experience that, but we've seen guys like Johnny Manziel be, like you said, anointed, crowned, put on a throne, and then do something negative, and you can completely crash them down, cut their legs right out underneath them. And the way Johnny lives his life, I mean, it seems like that's just destined to happen, Evan. I mean, he's gonna, something's gonna happen. Hopefully, he never gets behind the wheel of the car after one of these nights out. That'd be silly the way he gets people to drive him around, or just anything in the wrongdoing, saying the wrong thing to a camera guy or whatever. But right now he's on top of the world, and if he doesn't get Josh Gordon, Evan, to play this season, because Josh, can't lay off the leafy green, then it might not be. Johnny can't run around by himself back there. It's the NFL, so this isn't Texas A&M and a spread offense. If he doesn't have Josh Gordon, if they don't run the football very well, I mean, no matter what he does, they're still a 4, 5, 6 win team.
Interesting point there with Josh Gordon, because if Gordon is out getting hammered with Johnny Football every night in Vegas, he's in no trouble at all. He's scot-free. He's in uniform and no suspension. And that could be a very dangerous offense, but without Gordon in there,
Yeah.
it's going to be not quite the juggernaut that they could be. We'll see how it all works out for the Browns and Johnny Football, but you gotta be thankful that Cleveland is definitely relevant right now, and we can't take our eyes off of Johnny Football. Week 6, we'll see, but right now he's a pretty good story. Joe Scumaci, I'm Evan Grossman. We'll be back in a little bit. Take care, everybody.